Alright, hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Paris here. If you're new, it's been forever, literally forever since I recorded a video. Well, that's a lie. I recorded videos, several videos, they just haven't gone up. At the beginning of every video I've tried to record, I did this whole spiel, the same thing I'm doing right now about how, oh, okay, I know I've recorded all these videos, I haven't posted them, it's been a while. It's been a year. It's been over a year since I posted on my YouTube, and that's unacceptable. I've been doing this for too long. I started my YouTube channel in 2015. I just need to get on it. Like, I need to get on it and get the ball rolling. So work with me, bear with me with the nerves. Well, I'm not nervous, but bear with me with jumbling over my words and things like that. I haven't talked to a camera in forever, kind of. Debatable. So yeah, I'm gonna just jump right into this video. You know what it is by the title already. It's just a life update slash 2020 recap slash new year, new me, you know. So I want to check in with you guys and just let you know what's been going on, since a whole lot has changed since the last time you guys have seen me. My socials are right here. Go follow me on Instagram, go follow me on Twitter, whatever you want to do, right here. And also my contact info, if you want to send me anything, will be in the description box below. So, oh, one more thing before I start. My eyelash is lifting, so just don't look at it. If you can see that, don't just act like you don't see it. So anyway, let's get right into the video. 2020 for me was a hell of a year. It was, and I don't even say that. I mean, I want to say it in a negative way, but also I wouldn't be where I am right now without my 2020. It was a crazy year. A lot of things happened. It was a big transitional year for me, and it was a big learning year for me, and I think a lot of people can agree with that. 2020 tested me. It tested us all, but it really tested me. As you guys know, I have a 1-year-old. She turned 1 October 10th. Well, let's start at the very beginning of the year. The year started off okay. Like, it wasn't like leaning one way. I mean, I knew some things happened at the end of 2019 that foreshadowed my 2020. So one big huge thing that was new for me in 2020 is starting my co-parenting journey. So me and my daughter's father broke up. So it was a big transition for me, and it was hard for me to, it took a really long time for me to get back to normal after that. Like, it was a big transition for myself because I never imagined myself to be in that situation necessarily. But you know, life happens, things happen. Me and him live together, we now don't. So I have my own place now. And that was a big thing for me as well, transitioning to living alone with a baby. My family is very helpful. My family lives like 2 seconds from me. So it wasn't like the worst thing in the world, because my sisters and my parents are very helpful, and she still has her dad as well. It's not like he's not in her life. So co-parenting, that's one thing. I can make a separate video about that, so I just want to get that out of the way quick, because that can be a whole separate video. I don't need to go too in-depth about that. At the start of 2020, I was leaving my previous job because Peyton was she was a little baby when the year started. She was born in October, so she was only 2 months at the beginning of the year. So I hadn't gone back to work yet. Once I did go back, I was a server, and I hated it. I just felt like I couldn't do it anymore. I couldn't keep up with having a baby, and then that kind of job is demanding hours. You're on your feet. It's like no breaks. It wasn't gonna work, and I kind of knew that after she was born. I just kind of knew it wasn't gonna work. So I had been looking for a new job, got a new one, and that was cool. It was what it was. The pay wasn't great, so I was feeling like I don't know about the job. And then right when I started feeling like that, COVID came like full swing. So once COVID came, my job shut down, and when everything else opened back up, like the several weeks later, my job did not. So my job didn't open back up until, it was closed for a month, like 6 months maybe, something like that. So I was out of work for all that time. It was driving me literally crazy. I was going insane. I mean, I commend stay-at-home moms, because dude, I was going crazy. I felt like I was never around people. I mean, like, I was going literally crazy. It just was a lot for me. It took a heavy toll on me, especially dealing with my big transitions that were happening. It just was difficult. And then Peyton was getting older. Peyton's my daughter. She was getting older, and what comes with that is more activity. She still is very high energy baby. We're gonna go more into my work situation now later on in the video. I don't want to just jump right into that, but being out of work really took a toll on me. Also, to get personal with you guys, I struggle with postpartum depression. I've always struggled with depression, period. But I struggled with postpartum depression after Peyton was born for several months. And then that's when I began taking antidepressants, which did help. But you know, that's a whole other video too. I'll make another video on that. If you guys want to see that, put that in the comment section. But that was a whole thing, and I was struggling. It just was back and forth. I just was feeling like it was a lot for me. But towards the end of the year, like as the year was coming to a close, I got a new job and my mental health started to balance itself out. I stopped letting the little things get to me. This is just the beginning of the process, honestly. If anybody has gone through the similar things, then you know that it's not overnight. It's not black and white. It's a gray situation that takes a long time and a lot of work. So I'm just figuring out what works best for me, because you know it's not the same for everybody. That's the big thing for me, is figuring out what works for me. And with that being said, once I started to make changes within myself, I saw positive things happen. For example, my new job, my current job. So towards the end of 2020, I got a job as a leasing agent. So I'm a leasing agent at a luxury apartment near me. So I love my job. I really, really love it. The pay is amazing. The benefits are amazing. It's just a great job, and it could not have come at a better time. This is exactly what I needed. And with that happening, it was the push that I needed to help turn my mental around. The company I work for manages properties all across the country, many of which in the South. If you know me personally, you know that my family's in Atlanta. You know that I'm very close to my grandfather. I was very close to my grandmother before she passed, and they lived here in Cleveland. A couple years back, my grandfather moved down to Atlanta. Long story short, he lives with my family down there. My father's family's down there. So that was good for me, because we had already been talking about moving down there so my daughter can be around my grandfather and her cousins down there that are close to her age. I feel lucky to have gotten this job, because that gives me the option to move. If at any point, if I want to move, then I will have a job. So fast forward to right now, still the same job. This is going to lead me into my 2020 goals, 2020 things that I would like to accomplish, as far as YouTube, as far as myself, as far as my mental health, as far as everything, as far as my baby. So like I said, she is 15 months. Wait, did I just lie? She is 15 months. I always call her the genius baby. She's extremely smart, extremely active. She started walking at 9.5 months. She hit all the milestones super quick. She runs, she jumps, she talks, she can say a million words. She can pretty much understand anything that I say to her as far as commands. Go get this, bring me this. She can do all of that. She can say actual words. She can count to 3, or she can count to 4. She's just a really smart baby. Like, she's extremely smart. She's a dance machine. She dances all day, every day. She's just very, like, I feel so lucky that I'm her mother. I can do a separate video on that too. I want to introduce you guys to her more, and I want you guys to be able to see her more on my channel, because she's such a big part of my life. I don't even remember where I was going with that. She's now a big girl. She'll be 2 this year. If you guys want to see any baby related videos, I will do that. And also, I have breastfeeding videos coming soon. I was asked so many times to make breastfeeding videos, because everyone that knows me knows that I breastfed Peyton solely, and now she still actually is breastfed. No, let me not say she's breastfed. She has milk every once in a while now. We're almost completely weaned, but if you knew me, you would know that. But if you don't know me, now you know, once again. So yeah, that's one thing I would like to accomplish, is weaning my baby fully. And let's talk about, I'm sorry, I'm looking at my phone because I made notes, because I knew I was gonna forget. Also, speaking of series, I have been in a battle with my weight pretty much always. I was always really skinny, really skinny, and I'm not a short woman. I'm 5'8", so being a stick figure in 5'8" just wasn't my thing. It might work for you, and that's all fine and dandy, but it does not work for me. It's not my thing. I don't want to be that skinny. After I had Peyton, when I got pregnant with Peyton, I was 148. The day that I gave birth to her, I was 199. Now I'm pretty much back. I'm at like 153. So all the weight's gone, and I don't want to go back to as skinny as I was. Like, it's definitely looks different on me. Well, let's say, well, I'm probably like 156, maybe like 160ish. I want to gain like 15 pounds though. So with that being said, I'm gonna be filming my epetamine journey with you guys, because I want to gain weight, and it works. So I'm gonna give it a shot. Well, I hope it works. It definitely, I'm only like 2 days in right now. It definitely makes you sleepy, and it definitely makes me eat, but we'll see if the weight actually sticks. I'll keep you guys posted on that. Like I said, I'm only just touching on the topics here. I don't want this video to be like 45 minutes long. I promised myself that I was done being a people pleaser. So a big struggle for me is feeling guilty or feeling bad about putting myself first, or feeling bad about saying no, or worrying about making people feel uncomfortable, or worrying about things like that. That's over with. That's done and it's over with. It ends up putting me in situations that I should not be in, and then feeling ways that I should not feel. That as far as dating, completely not interested. It's just not, this is just not the time for me to be doing that. It's just I have other things to focus on, like my daughter, my job, my life, my future, and dating it's just not gonna work. Subject to change, obviously, but as far as right now, that's just where I'm at. At the beginning of this year, I got off social media for like 2 weeks, and I felt like it changed my life completely. Like, I needed that break so bad because I had become so accustomed to being on social media all day, every day, and that was another thing that was causing me stress. It was a whole lot of things that I was fed up with and done with by the end of 2020. I was just done with things. Like I had exhausted everything in certain situations, and I couldn't keep on that way and still be the best mother that I could be to my kids. So I knew that things had to change, and one of which being my social media usage. I was oversharing, and I was letting things get to me. It was just a constant letting things get to me, bother me, and I'm pissed off and I'm angry every other day, and I just can't live like that. And part of me is the cancer in me that's sensitive and takes everything personal, but I can't. It's just I have to find ways around it, and that was big for me starting 2021, is making sure that I was focusing on my mood and myself, because I can't do anything successfully without being in the right headspace. I cannot allow people and things to get in my head. So that leads me into my meditation and manifestation journey. I'm going to show you all that in a separate video that I'm planning for next week. Like I said, I'm fed up, and I hope it can translate on camera how fed up I really am, but it's like I just was done. Definitely have begun changing my thinking process, because that's the only way anything's going to change. Like, for one, I plan a lot. I never was a planning person. I just used to do everything spontaneously on a whim. Nope, I have a planner, I have a calendar, I do checklists every single day of what I need to do, what needs to be done. I definitely try to keep things in track now, because I know that I can be unorganized naturally, so I have to go above and beyond not to be. It's been working out great, and my manifestation, I just feel like I sit down and manifest what I want and what I will have, and it's made a world of difference. I don't know what you feel about that, or how you feel about that, but I know how I feel about it, and that's all that matters. At the end of the day, this is what's working for me, and it's making me happy, and I'm happy. I'm genuinely happy. Like, I'm happy going to work every day. I'm happy seeing my baby every day. I'm happy in everything I do. I'm dancing around for no reason, all because I feel like I've made these changes in my life to get what I want. I'm just loving life. It was so hard for me mentally in 2020 that looking at how I'm starting this year just makes me feel good. I feel good in my bones. I'm just happy. I just feel good, and I have a good feeling about the year, and I know it's going to be a good one for me, because I won't allow it not to be. It's up to me. The choice is mine. So I know what I'm going to make this year for me. Oh, working out. That's the last thing. I'm going to start doing yoga before work in the morning. And then another thing I want to start is pole fitness. You guys will see all of that. You guys will know everything that's going on. I will definitely keep you posted, and I know people like to see that kind of content. So I'm at like 1,300 subscribers or something like that. I'll put it right here, because I don't remember. So this is where I'm at right now. If I hit this number, then I would like to do a giveaway. I think I'm gonna do a makeup giveaway, but then I don't know if I want to do a makeup giveaway, because everyone doesn't wear makeup. So we just do a straight cash giveaway. Whatever you think that I should do, leave that in the comment section below. Also, I got coming for you guys hair videos. My big plan for this year, my hair will be waist length, period. Okay, maybe not waist length, but I wanted to grow like maybe like 4 inches. I just wanted to keep growing, so I'm going to be doing a lot of protective styles this year. Definitely, I have a wig on the way right now, and you guys will see that, because I'm filming a get ready with me. As soon as it gets here, I'm going to say this: I work 5 days a week, so I can't do anything like, I can't do an everyday vlog, but I am going to start vlogging, and I'm going to post a weekly vlog every week, period. That's happening. A weekly vlog is being posted every single week. I am not going to be a liar. They're coming. So I'm going to start doing that, because people have asked 1,000,001 times. And then I'm going to do content videos based on how I'm feeling, or what I want to post, or what people want to see. I think I just about covered everything, and we're at 22 minutes and I haven't even edited yet. So hopefully, not hopefully, I will be more consistent. I will post more. I'll have more vlogs. I'll be more interactive. I'll do more giveaways. But yeah, I just want to thank you guys for watching. If you made it to this video, leave a black, no, I was going to say black heart. Leave a rose in the comment section below if you made it to the very end of this video. I love you guys so much. Anybody who supported me thus far. And I got some good stuff coming. So stay with me. Don't give up on me yet. I haven't reached my full potential yet. Okay, guys? So I just want to say thank you guys and I love you guys. And follow me on my socials one more time. That's right up here for you. And leave anything you have to say, anything you want to see, anything in the comment section below. All right, see you guys soon. Bye-bye.